Hello everyone, Dr. Victoria Scarbo here, speaking to you from the Seeds of Transformation Healing Center in Wareham, Massachusetts. Today is Friday, January 14th, and the moon is in Gemini. So today we have Mercury stationing retrograde in the sign of Aquarius. And Aquarius is a sign associated with technology and humanitarianism, out of the box thinking, creativity, inventiveness. It's a very mental place, and because it's an air sign, it deals with our thoughts. And Mercury, of course, is to a certain extent how we think. So I'm here in my car in a neighborhood not far from my house. And I'm at a bog, and I thought this was interesting because you see over there, I don't know if you can see that, but they are what we call flooding the bog. The reason for that is because we are going to have a cold snap, and the weather's temperature right now is 41. By the end of the day, it's supposed to be down to like 7, and there's a storm coming. Rain, probably freezing rain, and then maybe sleet or snow at the end of it. I'm not exactly sure. But I thought this was an interesting thing. So we have very gray skies today. So Mercury retrograde is an opportunity for us to go within to get the answers. It does create some issues and tension when it comes to communications and the like. Because it's an Aquarius, would be very important if you were to like back up your computers. All that techie stuff can be an issue with Mercury retrograde, but especially in the sign of Aquarius. It's retrograding at about 11 degrees of Aquarius. It is going to retrograde all the way back into Capricorn, and then I believe it's February 3rd when it stations direct, and then it will move into its shadow, its post shadow, and then eventually out. So we have quite a bit of time with Mercury in the sign of Aquarius. Usually Mercury spends about 2.5 weeks in a sign. When it goes retrograde, it can spend up to 6 weeks in a sign. Part of that will be in Capricorn. So we'll also be rethinking our relationship to authority. And of course we have Venus retrograde. So today we have Venus retrograde in Capricorn. We have Mercury retrograde in Aquarius. These are two more collective signs, and so we'll be thinking about and evaluating where we fit into society. So this could be reevaluation of careers, reevaluation of the way we want to interact in society, and we certainly need some new ways of interacting in society, if you ask me. Of course, I would prefer it to be much more cooperative and loving. All right, so let me just give you a quick scan of this bog. And I'm going to scan over, and sorry, it's inside my car. It's not as interesting, but we can see that there's a bog over there. You see it's red, right? So yeah, they freeze these bogs to protect, oh, that was me. I didn't think I'd do that. To protect the crop, because it's the high winds, high cold winds. I mean, water frozen is 32, right? But it could get down to like 0, so it's actually better for the plants, I guess, to be flooded. And then the kids can actually skate on this. My husband grew up skating on bogs. He lived in a neighborhood where there were a lot of cranberry bogs. So, all right, guys, there's your little local lesson. And I'm still looking for some. It's always a bit prettier when the sun's out and you can see the blue sky, but this is what we have, it seems. And you get to enjoy the winter weather of the Cape area along with me. Take care, everyone. Much love. Double check your schedules and all that stuff if you happen to have a Mercury retrograde. This is your time to shine. Oh, and thanks for all the well wishes. I'm feeling much better. You can probably hear it in my voice. But I am taking it easy, so not to worry. I do take care of myself when I have to. Unfortunately, usually only when I have to. But I'm getting better, getting better. Heal or heal thyself, right? I don't know. Doctors are generally the worst patients anyway. Okay, take care, everyone. Bye-bye.